What is up, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video right here on the channel. It's a new Sorare video, and it's been way too long since I've said that. I don't know how long it's been. 3 months, maybe, I think. But we're back. Pretty much, we're back. Was real fun to do the first stream again. Just before this weekend. The first lineup stream again in months. And yeah, got a new job. A new life, pretty much, and we're back with regular Sorare content. I'm gonna figure out how we're gonna do it, how many times a week, what type of content, but there's more coming. And for today, finally, it's back to our rewards. So let's get into our lineups that we played over the weekend. And before we get into that, though, I would really appreciate a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. So let's go to our lineups. So yeah, 25 minutes until our rewards are distributed, and let's just go to our highest scoring comp of the weekend, pretty much. Yeah, and that was the Prem. This, we don't look at that. That's bullshit. Salah, I'm not taking any chances until he is actually playing again. So yeah, this was dog shit. But 432, 434. Obviously, when I need a 360 streak, that always happens. And then when I need a 400, it gets stranded at 380 or 390. But anyway, yeah, Bruno Fernandes amazing. The clean sheet for Arsenal, it kind of sucks, but then again, Villa's a good team. But if we had kept the clean sheet, we would be in the monies, which would have been nice. But anyway, that's a streak there. We already did pick Essence. I did not think about the video, which was kind of a fuck up. I did pick Essence already for the Prem streak and also for Eredivisie, because both were the 360 streak. Or actually, no, Eredivisie was 380. And I picked right away because I was like, you know, it's Prem Essence, let's just go for it. And I'll show my crafts in a little bit. Also the Bournemouth lineup, by the way, just perfect with Cunha added in there as the 5th. So 4 lineups and 3 of them went over 400 and a lot of promotions there. We will have a Division 1 Prem team for the first time this season, which is good. And then I'm playing Common, which, yeah, isn't that exciting, to be honest. Ligue 1 got the streak in. Same for La Liga. We actually got 3rd. Noise. I mean, when I do have the cards that I would have if I would have a much larger budget, I can build the stacks. But yeah, it sadly doesn't. This was some bullshit, by the way. This really pissed me off because it was so strong. And then we get 2 DMPs. We get 350 points with only 3 players played. It's crazy. And it was even higher, but Kimmich got down scored, and same for Aleix Garcia actually. Belgium, we got fucked again. I mean, DMP for Van Krombrugge along with a bad captain choice. I mean, Solis, he was vintage in this one, but recently he just wasn't him. And I captained him a lot along with Van Aken. But Mijkol was the one that was scoring the best on a consistent basis. So yeah, him conceding the penalty is just annoying. Actually, Brugge's coach got fired after this game, so hopefully we will be seeing an improvement again. Our Union boys Scherpe got added an error, I believe, afterwards. So that was a big downgrade as well. So it's just XP. Belgium has not been kind to me recently. I just didn't have a 4th playing keeper, so I just put Mijkol in there. Just for a little thrown together, yeah, for some thrown together stuff. Make sure the guys gain XP on the cards. And, you know, if I get some essence, that's nice. We didn't this weekend, but, you know, we're good. At least they all stayed in Division 1, these 2. And let's see, Eredivisie. Yeah, I got pissed off. Mauro Junior was just, yeah, he was ill on the day of on match day. So you could not have planned for it. I needed a 380. I was at 384. We got down scored afterwards, but I had already claimed the streak. So yeah, we good. Feyenoord just fucked up the clean sheet in the final minutes, and Ahmed Otsic actually got taken off at halftime. I would usually play either Reed or Watanabe. Reed is injured, obviously, and then Watanabe was just trash the last few weeks, and Ahmed Otsic was playing very well. So him getting taken off and Watanabe actually putting in a decent effort kind of screwed me too. But again, they're staying in Div 1, which is good. Then the NSA stack did not do what I had hoped for. Gaziorovsky as a fifth, though, was a good addition, meaning they at least stay in Div 2. And then the Utrecht boys, I did not expect a lot, to be fair. So I also I took out El Karouani because he was still questionable with a head injury. Saibari as captain was decent, but yeah, Eredivisie it wasn't great. We get some essence from it, but that's about it. Contender, yeah, it looked so fucking promising when we had built the lineups and also after Friday night. Given the fact that Narodski played Friday night and he was on for a 90 plus until Hanover conceded 2 goals late, which also screwed Nol. And Leopold, yeah, he didn't pan out in this game, which was unlucky, I'd say. Given the fact that Katic and Karaman, like these four all played on Friday. And when Hanover were still on the clean sheet, they were on for almost 400 points with just the four of them. And I was on the 400 streak. Um, so yeah, that was unlucky. This was my best bet before the weekend started, obviously. But yeah, Thuma benched. Hertha slipping up against fucking Magdeburg, who are bottom of the league. Um, yeah, it didn't help. And then Sunday Channel obviously also didn't do anything. Bad captain choice here. Inigo did what he was supposed to do. Benacer, very disappointing in this weekend. Our all-star boys. To be fair, this is just captain choice, really. I mean, we get Essence. How far off are we off? At least more Essence. 26, 38. Yeah, different captain choice would not have done anything. I guess scores were just high in general. Canales has a terrible ending to this season, to be fair. The last few games, he has been trash. Also, yeah, Cuisance is just not having a good season. I mean, Hertha are doing great, but Cuisance himself is, yeah, fucking awful. Timber with a monster. Same for Watanabe. I mean, these guys, obviously, if you know beforehand, you put them in season, but what can you do? And again, Utrecht just didn't do anything. Thankfully, Majstorovic and Valente ensure that they remain in Division 2. Same for these boys. At least there's no relegation. There are for these. Because, yeah, Tom de Graaf. I mean, I didn't expect a clean sheet, but he was the goalkeeper I had left. And then conceding 6 along with an error at the goal just doesn't help. Sheik with an absolute horrific game. Complete horror show. What the fuck did he do with 23 points? Yeah, Jesus Christ. 3 big chances missed and not even a shot on target. He was just not on. Let's hope he does that as well against... Oh, no, they're against Liverpool. I don't care. I don't have any Liverpool players. Dardai with the DMP really hurt because he was at 80 or 90% to start. So yeah, this wasn't much. So they get relegated to Division 3. Also, we do have market credits, which is nice. Obviously, earlier today we had the Flash promo announced, and I may or may not have bought some cards. Just a few ones, but you get 3 spins per card for a few hours. So, I bought 5. I got some market credits out of it. I got more market credits than I spent on these cards. So, because I spent 15 bucks. Yeah, just over 15 bucks for these cards. I got 30 bucks in market credits. So, there's a real possibility to go for, maybe a La Liga stack to start this weekend. Here's our rewards. Okay, promotions. There was gonna be a whole lot of them. Or actually, just a prem. I didn't notice. I did not get promoted anywhere else. Anyway, it's good. It's good. I'm happy with that. We did know about relegations. It is just one all-star team, which, you know, fair enough. Could be worse. Could be much worse. Streaks. So yeah, Prem. Then common streaks, which, you know, cool. And then Eredivisie, we got the second streak. So yeah, 4 streaks. Not bad at all. And let's see. It is just Essence, really. So I'm not gonna waste you guys' time. And I'm gonna claim all. If it had been cards or whatever, then, you know, would be nice. But there's nothing really we should save for this. We get 3,400 Essence. I think we're gonna be just shy for 4 crafts. Yeah, 3,600. So we can craft 3 cards right now. Let's see the Essence splits. Most of it is Prem, which is good. Eredivisie All-Star contender. Also, because of the spins, we do have some clues, which, you know, is nice. Or especially this one, reveal highest tier. Love it. So yeah, we get 3 crafts. Let's go for it. It is a specialty too. Nice. So what do we do here? Do we go highest tier? I need 10 of them before it costs me essence. Shit. Okay, let's just go. Nationality. I want to know. And I want to know the league. Okay, so Brazilian Prem. French Prem. Portugal Prem. I'm thinking Tonali on this one. I'm actually thinking Dubravka on this one. Oh, fuck me if this is Ueda. If this is Ueda, I am loving it. Let me pull up the helper real quick. Okay, so right now we're at Ueda, Sano, Watanabe, and Ogawa for Japanese Eredivisie. Which, I mean, it's a 1 in 4. I mean, I literally have all 3 of those already in season, and I have this guy classic. So honestly, I wouldn't really need them, I guess. Slovakia in the Prem. While the dog is going off. Yeah, that's Dubravka. So honestly, I wouldn't mind an extra goalkeeper, but the fact that he plays for Burnley kind of puts me off. T2, Bruno Fernandes, Ruben Diaz, Pedro Neto, Mateus Fernandes, Nunes, Palinha, Bernardo Silva. To be honest, any player besides Mateus Fernandes would be a win in my book, because I love Palinha when he plays. Pedro Neto, amazing. Ruben Diaz would be very nice, since I also have Foden, so I can stack him a little bit. Bruno Fernandes, I mean, what else is there to say? Bernardo Silva would be decent. Brazil. Savinho gets benched too much. I don't like West Ham this season, so I don't really like Paqueta. The rest, to be honest, because I do love Andre Santos, but he doesn't play enough. The rest is very nice. Nigeria. Also, wouldn't mind the second Cunha, to be fair. And otherwise, if it is a second Cunha and there is no use for him, I'll just sell him, because he goes for more than 20 bucks. Chukwueze and Iwobi. No, do both of them. French. I mean, I know Konate is going to be in that list, and I don't want him. I'd love Cherky. Out of this list, Cherky or Saliba, obviously, would be very nice. But it could also just be Colomwani, Fofana. There's a certain risk. I mean, Italian, I think there's... Is there anyone else besides Tonali? Oh, yeah, Vicario, probably. Oh, shit, Calafiori. Donnarumma, how can I forget Donnarumma? But it's probably going to be Savona or Coyote. And then Dutch Eredivisie can just be fucking anyone. Denmark? Who can that be? Damsgaard or Andersen? Oh, shit. I think I'm gonna go Brazil. Or Portugal. I need those two side by side, actually. Just real quick. So Brazil first. Get the Savio, but I'm actually thinking Portugal might be the best bet here. Yeah, we're going Portugal. Let's go. Be Bruno. Ah, it's Bernardo Silva. Okay. Not mad. If this is Donnarumma now, okay. Told you it was Coyote. I mean, Watanabe, I wouldn't mind. Chukwueze has been decent recently. But I'll take a Bernardo Silva. I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. Brouwers is a crazy pool for this. But let's go. Bernardo Silva as a first craft. I'm happy with that. I'll take that. Okay, so splits are still mostly Prem. Yeah, this is standard. I mean, we go lucky number 7. I'm not wasting anything on this. Hey, Dan Rots. That is not bad. I am not, I mean, obviously, I got pissed at him over the weekend because he did score. Or no, that was his brother. It was Mats. He has been scoring recently for Twente, though. This is a good pull. I already have a Tavernier, so I'm not really worried about that. Talby, I love as a player, by the way, so he would have been nice, but no, I'll take it down, Rots. That's a good pull, especially without the clues. I'm happy with that. Last craft number 3. What have we done this weekend? What have we played for? Shit. We'll go number 7 again. Don't fail me, Philippe Bretagne. Oh, he has been benched recently. Fuck. Yeah, okay. It was just Eredivisie Essence pretty much that was left. I don't know who this is. He's not great. So we'll just take Bretagne, I guess. Which is, it's decent. It is. I wouldn't say underwhelming. I'm happy with my cards. The Bernardo Silva especially gives me another Prem option. I'm happy with that. Cards will show up later. Do I still need to do my missions? I do. And I don't want to be late for that. Let me see. Yeah, Dragosin is not going to do anything. We'll go Veerman. We'll go Saibari. I have faith in PSV tonight. Roast me in the comments if you have to, because you will know what has happened by the time you will see this video. Anyway, it's been a good weekend. Just let me know in the comments how your weekend has gone. How were the scores? How were your rewards? How were your crafts? And yeah, we're gonna do fun things again over the next weeks, months. There's yeah, I'd say there's a lot coming. Also, by the way, let's just go for Gaziorowski for possible own goal. Mauro's back, nice. We'll also go Dest. And we'll go with Sykes. No, Sykes is benched. Fuck. We'll go let's just go McAllister then. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. And I will be seeing you guys soon in the next one. Hopefully, I'll see you guys tomorrow actually during the stream, where it is time for lineups once again. So thank you guys, and until then, bye bye.